All right, so as expected, things are heating up after, holidays and election. And now that it's a new year, I'm going to go through what the numbers look like in this new year, what they mean, and then what that means for you as a buyer or a seller. All right, so here's a market snapshot of what happened last month in Nashville. So as you can see, it's a strong seller's market. So obviously it's a good time for a seller to, sell their home. And here we can see the months of inventory. So we are actually down 23% from last month, which is honestly wild to see. We're at 3.15 months of inventory, which is pretty low. We can also see that median days on market have actually lowered as well. So days on market going down shows that that homes are moving faster. Inventory shows that demand is up, supply is down. Obviously also means that homes are moving faster. And the kicker here, you almost never see this. Homes are selling at or above asking price this past month. We almost never see it. It's usually, 95, 97. So that's crazy to see. All right, the last thing I want to talk about here is the median sold price. So we are actually down 40% from last month, and that's pretty uncommon to see, that big of a drop. But honestly, what it just means is that buyers, because affordability really isn't that good, homes aren't as affordable as they used to be, buyers are just opting for less expensive homes. So in those lower price point homes, there's a lot of competition. They're selling 100% or more of their list price, and this is, influencing the market greatly. So what we're seeing right now is the market's moving very fast in these lower price points, and they're just moving, faster than normal in the higher price points. All right, and current rates are at 7.24%. And then if we look at FHA loan is just a government-backed loan with flexible requirements and down payments as low as 3.5%. So we're seeing 6.55 in these FHA loans, and then for VA loans, which obviously is only exclusive for veterans, we're seeing a 6.57 interest rate. Now, one thing I do want to mention on these loans, and with affordability not being the greatest right now, the different loan programs that there are where buyers can qualify, maybe if you don't think you can. So there are loan programs such as, FHA, VA, which we just talked about, as well as THDA. These are all government-backed loans, or THDA is a loan program that make homeownership just so much more accessible. So, for example, I've literally firsthand seen buyers with, poor credit and no down payment to put towards the home, literally paying under $1,000, getting into a home, and then the home ends up being the same mortgage price or being the same monthly payment as the rental they previously had. All right, and then this is the rate predictions for 2025. So we have Fannie Mae, NAR, Wells Fargo, and then you can't see this, but Mortgage Bankers Association is that bottom prediction. And what we're seeing is that these predictions are hovering around low sixes for the end of 2025. Now, at first glance, you might look at this and say, well, why don't I just wait till the end of 2025 and then I can get a lower rate? Problem with that is according to FHFA and HUD, home prices are appreciating on average 4.8%, so about 5% every single year. So if you wait, you're gonna be, you're gonna have a lower interest rate, but your monthly payment's actually gonna be higher, just because of how much how much the home prices have increased. So now I'm gonna get into what this means for you as a buyer or a seller. So for sellers, we are currently in a firm seller's market. We have low inventory, which means increased demand, meaning you are in a great position to sell your home now or within the next couple of months. And while median price point is down, as we saw earlier in this video, the lack of inventory ensures that you're going to have strong competition, especially at those lower price points. And then for buyers, most buyers are choosing to buy now. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing a big rush into the market, and affordability opportunities are still existing as median sold prices have literally dipped 40%. Now, if you're selling to buy, it's pretty much a wash, because sellers who are selling their home going to buy a new home, those two homes are most likely appreciating at the same rate. So again, it's most likely a wash. And it's even better if you're downsizing, because obviously, like, you're paying more than you want to for, the heating, the maintenance on a bigger house than you would be in a smaller house. And then next thing I wanted to mention with that is that if you're selling to buy, it's most likely going to be a balanced decision no matter what time it is in the market. Now, if you are looking to buy or sell in the Nashville area, whether it be Clarksville, Murfreesboro, etc., go ahead and reach out to me. My number will be in the description along with my email. So go ahead and just text me or email me and let me know if you're wanting to buy or sell, and I'd love to help. All right, thanks. See you next time.